you live in Songkhla in the south?
Yeah, I live in Songkla, but I'm not from here. I just moved up for uni.
Where are you from originally?
ตรังค่ะ
Okay, still in the south.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Songkhla, do you have like lots of foreigner friends live there?
Nah, I don't think that I find anybody that actually from different country. The only one person that I found was like the exchange student, and that's only just one.
In
Yeah.
your university? Just one?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I don't find a lot of people in my unit that's from different country, but there's gonna be some.
Normally, like you get a chance to talk with the foreigners around that area, or
I talk with people. I use the application, so yeah, I quite talk with a lot of people as well, but not from like in real life.
yeah, I'm talking about real life. No
Nah.
chance. You just come to Bangkok when you finish your university.
I'm actually going to Bangkok like 5th next month because I've got to the thing about unit, so maybe like 4 or 5 days in Bangkok.
That would be good. So maybe if I'm free, we can meet. Chill. Because
Yeah.
I got a lot of foreigner friends here, so lots of people asking me like, how can I find foreigner friends? So I love to go to the place that in Bangkok. There's a lot of foreigners, so they're like
Yeah.
they out this place, party, club, or like restaurant, the market, and everything. That's very cool. I want to talk about your accent. You are Thai, like Thai 100%. Never
Yeah.
go to another country before, ใช่ไหม?
No ค่ะ
But how can you pick up your accent like this, like British, right?
Yeah. I don't really know because, well, I've been studying English for like 5 years, but the first couple years, I don't even know the difference of the accent. So in school, we learned American accent, and I just thought, yeah, that's the English. So I was watching movie. It's called Vampire Diaries, and one
Yeah, I know that.
character say like I love you, and it sounds different. So I searched it up like what's that accent, and I realized that British accent. And when I start to watch a lot of movie, I find it, for me, I think it's really attractive, but
Yeah,
it's
right.
also difficult to understand when they speak at the same time.
Yeah, a
Because
little bit, yeah.
yeah, because we're not used to it, and the way that they say it sound like a different language. So I start to like listen to them quite a lot, and then I can understand. And in the first year of my unit, I have to start the online. So all that I've been doing is like watch a lot of movie from the UK, and as the English is not my first language, so I picked up that accent.
Wow, but you watch a lot of movie from the UK, but you didn't watch Harry Potter, ใช่ไหม? The hell? Come on.
Because I watched the movie on Netflix, and Harry Potter is not on Netflix.
Right. You ไม่เคยดู Harry Potter จริงๆเหรอ?
ไม่เคยดู เพราะว่าเหมือนน่าจะไม่เคยดูค่ะ เพราะว่าจำไม่ได้เลย มีเพื่อนที่โรงเรียนหลายๆคนหรือว่าเพื่อนที่มหาลัยเขาดู แต่ว่าอาจจะเป็นเพราะว่ามันไม่ได้มีใน Netflix แล้วมันแบบขี้เกียจหาดูก็เลยไม่ได้ดู
But then like you got a lot of British friends. I mean online.
Yeah,
You talk
yeah.
with British? Yeah, I mean I pick up American accent, but I also got a lot of British friends too. And sometimes I don't really understand them. I got some friend from Liverpool, and then I don't know. I was like, "What, dude?" I don't really understand, but it's fun, to
Yeah.
hear different accent. But then we are Thai, and then we pick up English. You pick up a British accent. I pick up American accent. But I want to ask you about the accent. So, do you think is it important to speak like good accent, or like should we like okay we stay with Thai accent? What do you think about that?
I mean, it doesn't matter really. Is like for me, the thing that I always think is English is just the language. So the key of studying English is just to communicate. So it really doesn't matter if you're going to have the Thai, American, the British accent. So if the important thing is if you can understand all the people. But the thing is, when you say it doesn't matter, that means you don't get a chance to be bullied people that have Thai accents or neither of the accent. That's not cool.
Yeah, I get bullied before. Do you do?
Yeah. I have to say that I've never been bullied before I do the TikTok because I grow up in the society that's I would say that really good everybody support each other. So even though that you speak with a Thai accent, this is like, oh, at least you speak English, but when it's come to I post the video on TikTok and then there's just gonna be people saying that, well, you are Thai, why don't you just speak with a Thai accent? But I get that. It's just all lie. And in the other way, if you watch another video of the people who speak with Thai accent, they get bullied as well. Like people are just going to talk shit anyway. So
Yeah, that's normal. I got that a lot before when I
yeah,
was like first started my channel. But I don't really. I just hang out with all of my friends, so I speak English all the time and try to mimic them because I want them to understand me 100%. Because like back then, like 8 years ago, when I talked with some of my friends that I was just like practice my English, and then when that guy, oh, you want say that again? I was like, I feel so bad about that. You know, that's
yeah,
why I was like, okay, I need to mimic them, maybe American accent or lots of my friends from European countries, so they speak like so different. Some of my friend she's from Spain, so she's Spanish, and then when she speak English, I was like, what? Sometimes, but it's fun. I learn a lot of things from them. So
yeah,
yeah, so my goal is like, okay, next time if I speak English to them, I'll try to mimic them as much as possible so they can understand me immediately, not like อะไรนะ wait เรารู้สึกแย่ตอนนั้นน่ะ
yeah.
ก็เลยทำแบบนี้มาตลอดแต่ว่ามันก็สามารถทำให้เราเก่งขึ้นแล้วก็เหมือนมั่นใจในการพูดมากขึ้นอะไรแบบนี้เห็นด้วยไหมครับ right
I also got the comment that I did not expect that when I post a video. Yes, there are going to be some people say I should speak with a Thai accent, and so obviously, when you say British accent, there are a lot like Scouse accents or everything. So there's one comment saying that if you are going to speak with a British accent, at least speak with a posh accent like London. Yeah, and I kind of feel bad about it. It just you can't be careful about all the things that people say. Just be
right
yourself.
what do you think like your accent is like normal British or specific word ไหมแบบมีไหมหรือว่า
I've got. I would say that I sound like the whole country. So basically, some words that I say might be like Polish accent, and some of them be Scottish or Thai. So I've got the
right
whole mix of the accent. Yeah.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I like it. Like even I got some British friend, but most of them they speak Thai to me. เขาเป็นคนอังกฤษแต่พูดไทยได้ ก็เลยเข้าใจได้แต่ว่าบางคนที่แบบเจอแล้วแบบฟังไม่รู้เรื่องมีแค่แบบ from Liverpool แบบบางคนที่
Liverpool ของแท้
yeah ของแท้มากแบบ what อะไรวะอะไรเงี้ย but I can understand you like 100% even you speak really well I think you better than me
น่า
that's
ขอบคุณ
that
ค่ะ
really เจอคนแบบเด็กใหม่ๆที่แบบพูดอังกฤษเก่งมากแล้วแบบโดยเฉพาะฝึกด้วยตัวเองเนี่ยคือมันสุดยอดเพราะว่าเราฝึกด้วยตัวเองตอนแบบเริ่มมา 5-6 ปีที่แล้ววิธีคล้ายๆกันแบบฝึกด้วยตัวเองไม่ได้ไปเรียนเพราะว่า I got a lot of friends like speak English really well but they went to ต่างประเทศมาโอเคมันต่างกันมาก compare กันไม่ได้ right
Yeah.
like you were like you practice by yourself so now I want to ask you like okay can you share some technique พูดแบบนี้ได้เก่งขนาดนี้แบบว่าคล่องมากๆไม่มีติดขัดเลยเก่งมาก how can you do that
For me, the most important thing when it comes to English, you have to understand that English is just the language. It's not the subject. In school, I don't get this A in my English class, and I don't really care because for me, it's just to communicate. And the other thing that I've just always say is you have to got the motivation to study English. You have to know why you want to learn English for. Because for me, I'm maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I want to study abroad, and I just kind of think I like to talk with people, foreigners. So my English have to be good to communicate with them. So that's my motivation. But time passed by now is one of my passion, and it's make money for me too. So yeah, I have to use my English. And the other thing is you need to know that it's not coming overnight. It takes time because it's not our first language. So maybe a year or 2 years, but yeah, you have to be patient about that. So and the thing is, a lot of people, I would say that watch movie or listen to music help a lot, and I just keep saying that. So you wouldn't know if you never done it before. So that's all I've got to say.
And you study by yourself every day, right?
I don't really study. I just
Talk with the
like
people.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the key too. I mean, when you got some basic, some sentences, you need to find someone to talk with, and then you know how to like communicate. มีแบบคำแบบ yeah like what like แบบเชื่อมประโยคอะไรอย่างงี้ yeah I like that passion. For me, my passion is I want to have a foreigner girlfriend.
Yeah, I would say that's the same thing.
You can say that, it's fine, it's normal for us, because I'm so into foreigner girls. And then I was like, when you into kind of this, you will แบบมันจะมีดึงดูดเพื่อนๆที่เป็นแนวเดียวกัน because I got a lot of like Thai friends like who can speak English really well. And then we were kind of like, yo, jolly club, man. Next month you will come to Bangkok.
Yeah, around like 5th to 9th.
There's a lot of places here in Bangkok that you can come to chill. So one place that me and my friend always go to that place is it's called the Bill District. เป็น market. It's like open air เป็นเหมือน canteen ไม่ใช่ canteen เรียกว่าไงเป็น market ที่แบบมีโต๊ะนั่งแล้วก็มีร้านอาหารรอบๆ There's gonna be a lot of foreigners there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
ใช่แบบมันไม่ใช่แบบเป็นคลับไม่ใช่นะ
ค่ะ
มันดีกว่าขับแบบขับก็เข้าใจว่าไปเที่ยวไปเข้าสารอันนั้น that's too chaos. Don't go to เข้าสาร road. Have you been there?
No, I've never like been to Bangkok before. I've just got there and stayed for only one night, but never actually be there.
Don't go to เข้าสาร road. I mean, it's good before, but now it's like lots of foreigners, lots of people. It's chaos, and the music is so loud. It's not the same anymore. Like 5 years ago, now it's like I don't go there. I'm getting old, but I don't go there anymore. I was like want to go to like the market and chill with the people. The Bill District, Phak Khanong. If you have time, you should check that place out. That would be good.
I don't think it's really common when people speak with a British accent here because in school we start with American accent.
Right. Honestly, I don't really know like when I'm in school, so we study like เป็นแบบว่าอเมริกัน or British แต่ว่าพอมาเจอโลกจริง and then มีเพื่อนโอ้โห my god แบบว่ามันก็เข้าใจว่ามันฟังยาก For me it's like okay American accent is easier for me to listen to understand because I watch a lot of American series and movies and the music too, but also I love Harry Potter.
I'll go watch it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I pick up British accent I can understand, but for me to like try to speak in British accent is kind of hard for me. I don't know.
I would say that too because I couldn't speak with American accent because it just doesn't sound like it anymore when I try.
When you say some word like opportunity, ใช่ไหมอะไรแบบนั้นใช่ไหม
The other day I was talking with American person and then I tried to say with American and I said what's up and then he said that I sound like a black people trying to speak with American accent.
That's so cool. เก่งมากๆเลยอ่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
อายุเท่าไหร่ครับขอถามได้ไหม
21ค่ะ
โอเค make sense ก็คือกำลังขึ้นปี4
ใช่ค่ะ
พี่คิดว่าถ้าเกิดน้องมากรุงเทพใช่ไหมแล้วก็แบบมีโอกาสได้ไปเจอเพื่อนฝรั่งแบบตัวพอน้องก็ไม่ค่อยมีเขาเรียกอะไรไม่ค่อยได้เจอใช่ไหมครับแทบจะไม่มีเลยเอาดีใช่ไหมใช่เดี๋ยวพอแบบเนี่ยน้องเรียนจบน้องมากรุงเทพนะแล้วก็แบบมาเที่ยวอะไรก็ได้อาจจะไม่ต้องมาอยู่หรือหางานทำอะไรเงี้ยโหที่นี่มันจะมีสังคมแบบก็มีทั้งดีและไม่ดีพี่ก็ผ่านมาแล้วรู้ว่ามันข้างในมันเน่าก็มีเยอะแยะแต่ว่าคนที่นิสัยดีที่เป็น expat แบบว่าพี่ก็จะมีเพื่อนที่เป็น expat เยอะที่แบบทำงานอยู่นี่อะไรเงี้ยสังคมมันดีได้ไปแฮงเอาท์แล้วก็แบบมันไม่ได้น่ากลัวอย่างที่คิดอะไรเงี้ยน้องก็จะได้ยิ่งประสบการณ์เยอะแยะแน่ๆเลยพี่มีเพื่อนฝรั่งเยอะมากแต่ว่าเขาพูดไทย
เขาอยู่นานแล้วค่ะส่วนใหญ่
ใช่ก็ถ้ามีจริงๆพี่ก็มีรู้จักหลายๆคนใช่ไหมครับเป็นเพื่อนใหม่ๆที่แบบพี่ชอบไปสัมภาษณ์ฝรั่งเพื่อนใหม่ที่เขาแบบพูดไทยเพราะอยากรู้ว่าทำไมมาพูดไทยได้ทำไมถึงมาอยู่ไทยอะไรแบบเนี้ยแต่ว่าก็จะมีคนที่มาอยู่แล้วก็พูดแต่อังกฤษอย่างเดียวก็มีเยอะแยะเลยที่พูดไทยไม่ได้ แต่ว่าเพื่อนของพี่ที่สนิทกันก็เขาก็โตที่นี่บางคนน่ะคือมัน make sense แบบคือเขาโตที่นี่เลยแบบ8 ขวบ7 ขวบโตมาเข้าโรงเรียนไทยก็คือการเป็นคนไทยแค่ตามันสีฟ้า สุดท้ายแล้วถ้าเกิดว่าใครที่อยากติดตามน้องจุ๊บแจงติดตามได้ที่ไหนบ้างครับผม
ถ้าที่ติดตามได้ก็คือมีแค่ TikTok เลย
ใน
ค่ะ
TikTok ดีกว่าใช่ไหมครับ ขอบคุณน้องจุ๊บแจงมากๆ ที่มาคุยกันวันนี้นะครับ หวังว่าจะไม่เบื่อนะพี่พูดมากเลย ขอบคุณมากเลยนะครับผมแล้วยังไงเดี๋ยวเจอกันใหม่เนาะไว้เจอกันที่กรุงเทพถ้าเกิดมาบอกพี่นะ
ได้ค่ะเดี๋ยวทักไปใน TikTok เลยค่ะ
โอเค ไม่รบกวนแล้วครับน้องจุ๊บแจงขอบคุณมาก
ขอบคุณค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ
ยินดีมากๆเลยที่ได้คุยกันนะครับแล้วเจอกันนะครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
ครับ